Hello, welcome back. This is Lego Brick Towers. I've covered this one before, and I'm covering it again because, well, it feels like a Christmassy game. It's mixed reality, so you get to look at your Christmas things while you're playing with Lego. Lego that you can't tread on and hurt your feet, which is always a bonus. It's a funny game, this one. It's a mixture of wandering around like this, doing little tasks, and obviously putting Lego together as well. I've not done a huge amount of the game, even though I've had it for a couple of years. I've done the jungle, I've done the desert, I've done about 3/4 of the medieval world. But I think I'm going to go into this winter world with 0% on this one. So we'll just have a little look at it. Struggling to get my words out today. Because it's going to be Christmassy. Look at this. But it's a beautiful game. Really beautiful, because it is essentially Lego kits right in front of your face, and you can easily manipulate. I mean, there's no way I could just pick that up with one hand if it was real, could I? And I just explore them, get right in there, get right in the Lego. The puzzles are quite fun. I will say the building part, maybe not massively fun. We'll perhaps get to see a building part. This is me down here at the minute. I found some of the building parts quite tricky. Like, it looks like a children's game, but honestly, I got stuck on one with it was putting an owl and balancing it on a perch, and I had a bit of a nightmare with it. So what are we doing here anyway? Let's talk. We're talking to the reindeer. Grunt. Okay. Not going to say anything other than that. There's an owl on top of there. Can we not talk? We can talk to you as well. I am lost. What is going on? Grunt. Well, I think that's my little companion, Rusty. I've kind of forgotten, it's been that long since I played it. Bit of dialogue. Get up there. We've got to get up to the sleigh, have we? Well, I mean, there's a ladder. You can sort of speed the writing up if you get bored. Whoa. I've completely forgotten all the controls as well. Let's just see if we can't open that door. So there's not a lot to do in this level that I can see. But I can stand here. How do I do a whip? Like that. It just pretty much tells you what to do. I can use the whip again, but I think I need to use the ladder. Up we go. Whip again. Right, I've made it up to the sleigh. Nice. Now what are we doing? Does that look a bit like me? Maybe a little bit. Someone's stuck in the snow. I didn't even notice that. Is that Father Christmas? I think it could be. Oh, what happened then? Whee! Oh, he's out. Look, it's Santa. Yeah, I'm not massively drawn in on the story. I'll just scan it quickly so we get the gist of what's going on. Reindeers ate them all. Sugar Rush. It's down there, is the one grunting. Don't jump, Santa. That means it's a long way down. Hoping we're going to get to build some in it. Whoa, Santa just dive-bombed into the snow. Looks like he's stuck again. Can we do anything with this? See, we can't do anything with this at the minute. So we're now going to come all the way back down. Looks like we're coming all the way back down again. Yeah. Does the ladder bit for you. Can I just fall off the edge? Can I fall off the edge? No, you can't even fall off the edge. Don't know if I have to collect like the squirrels. Let's rescue him again. I've got to go this way. No shortcuts in this game. It is beautiful. I think children will love it, but they'll probably need help. That's a bit jarring. That was embarrassing. Thanks again. Good. Red outfit, white beard, reindeer, are you? Yes, yes, indeed. Santa Claus. I'm going to do just enough for you to get a gist for how it plays out. I think it's a pretty big game. It'll take you a long time to play it. Considering it doesn't use up a huge amount of storage space. I've no idea. I wasn't paying attention to the story then, but there's a hammer appeared here. So we're going to build. Build a snow sculpture. So here we go. We're going into building mode. Use at least 10 build elements. This looks like a nice easy one. Except you'll now see the horrors of my building skills. I don't remember how to pick bits up like this. I mean, that looks a bit like a snowman body, doesn't it? And then I'm guessing we want... Do we want... That's not going to go there, Rich. Can we... No. So you can pick all your bits just like you would normal Lego. We'll keep it to one thickness. And I think we're going to put one of these on. Oh no, we're not, because it's the wrong size. We're going to maybe do this. And then look for one. I think you can flip them as well, like if you don't want it that way around. I think one of the buttons, well, not that one. That button flips it around the other way. That looks a bit weird though, doesn't it? He wants arms though, this snowman, doesn't he? I think they should be a bit like that, but I don't think that can hang like that. Maybe if we put one more of these on. And then we do a couple of these. I don't know that they look like arms, actually. They don't, do they? They look rubbish. The pressure's building up. We want these for arms, Rich, look. Oh, that goes, that doesn't fit. See, if it turns red, it's not fitted in. So stumpy arms then. Another one. I'm worried I'm not going to be able to get the hat on. We need something that's going to work as a head. There's a nose. This is where it's going to get tricky, isn't it? Because you've got all sorts of bits there. Look, you got the eyes. Maybe we can just do that. What's the mouth going to be? Under pressure, I'm not building very well, am I? That's his nose. There's his eyes. What can we do for a mouth? How are we going to do a mouth? No idea how to do a mouth. There's nothing that looks even remotely mouth-like in my mind. I should have given this some more preparation. The pressure is just too much. Look, there's his mouth. It's got like a moustache or something. Then we'll have a tour at the back. How are we going to do one nose? His nose is going to be on a wonk. Look. His nose is going to be over there. Look, that doesn't fit anyway. Don't know how I can do a nose there. That's a free piece, isn't it? But you're not gonna, no matter how you do it, you're never gonna, I should have made his head wider. But it's still going to be an odd number. God, this is going to make a really boring video. Maybe we just go like this. We go like this. We're still going to have an odd nose. What's that? What's that meant to be? Don't know. I've used all my pieces anyway. We're going to go... Maybe we won't do a nose. We just do a pair of eyes. Like this. There we go. This is the worst snowman ever, not. Determined to get that hat on, though. How many bits have we got at the back? 4 and a 2. Where's my 2's gone? I've not used them all up. Not quite. And we just slap that on. Oh, look, it doesn't fit. It's too big. That is terrifying. We can't use the hat. It's a shame. It looks horrible. I'm so sorry. There we go, look. That is the world's most disturbing snowman. He's got no nose. I've used that as a mouth, and I'm sure it's meant to be a collar or something else, but we've done it. So, look, we've made something. Now our monstrosity should appear. There it is, look. That is horrific. So that's how the building works. We have built that thing. And now we're going to presumably have another conversation about the monstrosity we just built. Lovely. I think you're being too kind, Santa. Really do. That is truly a horrible build. Well, okay. Anything else to do here? Surely we've got to fix something else. We don't want to go back and build the same thing again. Okay, so beardy fella wants me to, what, do some, chop a tree down? I don't know. They make quite a lot of jokes as well. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they miss the mark. Yeah, we get it. We get it. Round we go to the Christmas tree. Build a Christmas tree. So we're going to do another bit of building. Oh my God, look at the size of this. Why have we got like, is that just a choice of 2 layers? Do we just stack them up? And then, oh I see, so we could have used that one. Although they're about the same size they are, aren't they? Oh yeah. Okay. We probably should have put more bits on. This is going to be, again, the worst Christmas tree ever. How are we going to make, there's the point. Just make sure we get that on now. It all fits in. We just need to decorate. So on we go, look. So put that there. That there. Do all the candles now, shall we? Go on the other side. You're getting the gist, aren't you? You see how it works. There are like the platformy elements and there are the buildy elements. We should put some more of these on. It's looking a bit plain. Don't know quite what they're meant to be, but there we go. Some more around the back. I could just turn the whole thing around, would make life a lot easier. I'm going to say that's it. Oh look, I didn't see these. These are quite nice. Put a couple of them on. One there, a couple of these, whatever they are, as well. Different coloured ones. Maybe one over here. There. Whoa, dropped it. Pop that there. I'm gonna call that a day. I could have put these nice smooth bits on. Or these icicle things that I didn't even notice. Look. Put a couple of them on the bottom. Put one around that side. And one there. One there. There we go. That's a bit of a monstrosity again, isn't it? Oh, there were some instructions I completely failed to read. Never mind. We'll press that. And then we've made a tree. Where's he going with his axe? He's not going to chop it down because it's so rubbish. Whoop. Okay, he's just gone back. I don't know what he actually did over there. Did he do something with his stump? Don't know. I don't know if you can collect these little squirrels. I feel like you should be able to. I also feel like we're probably going to build the sleigh at some point. Do we want to build the sleigh? Who are we talking to now? Plenty of wood for the sleigh. Placement to carry it by himself. Rocket parts. Rocket to the sleigh. Okay. There you go. And so it goes on. We're going to build a rocket thing. You can see I'm not really feeling the story today. I've had a long day at work. It's been a bit boring. Mindless data stuff. And now trying to read a Lego story, which should be engaging because, you know, it's nice and easy. But yeah, don't know if I can be bothered. Probably be better just shooting zombies today. But we'll just have a little bit more of a lot. We need to get the rockets. Where are the rockets? Inspect. I was going to say the same thing. We need to get the rockets. Where are the rockets? Oh, are these the rockets? They look more like trees, but maybe they're the rockets. Keep going to shortcut it. You can't. You can't get to that one. There's no way down there, is there? All right. There's Moog the cat. She does like to get in on the videos where she can. We might stop there. I think you've seen enough. You get the idea. It is beautiful. Some of these are even bigger than this one, and you can like, oh, there's the rockets. Look, we found the rockets. Should we just go and get the rockets? Let's do it quickly. Look, go, 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 run. Oh God, I've just pressed that button. See how it's that? You haven't quite got the freedom you want. Look at me running around though. Look, da-da-da-da. How cool is that? It is beautiful. I have to say, it's an absolutely. There we go. Look, there's a little poster there. Look how tiny that is. The greatest hero ever. You can actually read that. That's insane. We've got the rockets. I've got to go trudging all the way back up again. Do. I'm just going to turn it round. Up the ladder. Up here. And then I'm assuming we do some building. Build a rocket sleigh. Oh my god. Daunting. Look, what's this do? What's the big box bit for? Is that what am I building within that? But how do I build within that? Do you see what I mean? It's a bit like, I don't really know. Am I allowed to put bits? Is that where I'm not building? Am I not building that bit? Maybe I'm not building that bit. I think we can only get... Can we get a big bit of Lego in there? See, that's gone in the red zone. We don't want to go in the red zone. So we know we've got to do that. But that's a bad build because look how I've done that. Do you think it's just going to break? Whoops. It is, the building is fun. Like it's intuitive. It's nice and easy. You can just pretty much get on and do it. It's not fiddly. Like they could have made it an absolute nightmare to build anything, but it is pretty straightforward. We'll put that there. And then I think we're going to put an even bigger one there. We're going to put that there. Oh, I wish we'd done a bigger one now. We'll put a bigger one there. And that one. And now I've got a weird block that I wish I hadn't got. That can go there. That can go, whoops, there. We're going to put the chair there. No, we're not, because it needs to sit on something, doesn't it? Oh no, you don't want to put it there. Come on, Rich, use your loaf. Chair, chair there. Then we just need to slap the rockets on. How are they going? They're on sideways. How are we going to attach those? Without like hingy bits. This, I mean, what is that? That's your robot companion, is it? So I just need to figure out how these want to go that way, surely. But I don't see how I'm going to attach that. These look cool. I mean, if you're going to make it look really nice and blingy, they're what you would use. Yeah, maybe I'm just overthinking it too much. Maybe we'll just do that. That looks completely wrong, but do you know what? I don't care. Don't know where that one went. I've dropped it. We'll try like that. There we go. That looks ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Let's just put these on because they look colourful. It's the worst sleigh ever. We should probably put some side bits on like this and have that art bit there. I told you I'm not very good at the building. That is horrific. Oh look, you got to keep the balance, carry all the presents, stable flight, wait some time. So you press your button and see what happens. All the presents have fallen out. It's flipped upside down. I've made a monstrosity. No presents for anyone this Christmas, and it's coming towards me, which is quite terrifying. Just making its way over towards the door. I think that was a definite fail. There you go. Excuse me. That is Lego Brick Tales. That was the Winter Wonderland. Started off with a beautiful piece of Lego in front of me. Oh, I've got the coughs now. A beautiful piece of Lego in front of me when I started. I've now been left with this absolute mess that doesn't work. I think we'll call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. Please consider leaving a like or even a dislike. It was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? And most importantly of all, take care of yourself and hopefully see you again soon. Bye-bye. Ta-da.